Hello, YouTube. Good morning, good evening, whatever it is for you. It is Saturday today, and that means we got another grid drive today. What a day. It's been so hot all day. I think we got like 31 degrees Celsius. It's super hot. I'm sweating. But it's okay. It's better than being too cold and shoveling snow. So, yeah, it's almost summer, so it's just gonna happen anyways. So about today, as I said, we're gonna do a grid drive, but I also got some news today. So as I mentioned in an earlier video and on my little poll, we will be moving the live streams to Twitch. But it's not gonna happen over the next 1 or 2 months, because I first have to edit and move all of my stream element stuff over to the Twitch platform. And that's gonna take a while. I know that when I tried to set up the pad, that already took almost 2 days, so it's a work in progress, but it's not gonna happen overnight. So also what's gonna happen during this week? It's almost over, but I got some stuff planned. So I originally planned to do a stream earlier this week, but I'm still looking for a new car, and a lot of stuff happened. And it seems that I'm probably getting the new car next week or something. It's not gonna be a high-end car, but it's a good one, I think. It's a Hyundai i20 with Trend equipment. So let me know in the comments if that's a good car or not. It's not yet purchased. Anyways, about earlier this week, so what I was gonna stream is basically this. So I've been fumbling around a bit more in Pokemon trading card game live, and I've been trying to resurrect the Delphox theme decks, which is kinda hard because there's a lot of cards and themes that are just totally broken and over the top these days. And if you play the game, you know that Delphox is not really a good and very powerful card, but I really like this card, and I tried to make a little comeback with it, and as you can see, we have won some really hard battles. So yeah, there's gonna be a video about this. I'm gonna show you guys my decks, and we'll have a little walkthrough. Also, mentioning the trading card live game, someone I used to know contacted me and was like, "Oh, here, you know, I'm trading and playing the Pokemon cards, and I don't play Pokemon live, so would you like a bunch of codes?" And I said yes, and I did not know what I was signing up for, so I just received the package today, and a bunch of codes turned out to be about 400 to 500 codes. That is insane, but what is even more insane is the way they came packaged in. Because let's be honest, this is looking very suspicious, and I don't want to know on how many FBI lists I got. So if my postman is watching, I'm not dealing drugs. These are just Pokemon codes. Anyways, so we're gonna do another grid drive, and the grid drive today is from Just Drive, and that is the creator of the car we get at the end, I guess. And yeah, I have no idea what it's gonna be about, so let's get just right to it, I guess. After all of my talking. Alrighty. So here we go. As usual, the hut is already equipped, and let's get started. I've heard earlier today that the road can be a bit lumpy because we seem to go off-road quite a bit. But that's really the only thing that I've heard so far. Can't be much worse than last time. Oh, we got a reputation, alright, but I don't think it's one of the best deliverers. Especially when it comes to cars. Okay, so we have to drive our own vehicle first. That is already good. And since it's off-road, we could go with the Super 80 and the Marauder. I think we start with the safe one. We can use the Marauder back on the streets later, if we ever get on the road. And there we go. Well, that's a great start. But yeah, since I got all of these Pokemon cards, I guess I could try to make some kind of booster pack opening videos. I'm not sure if those are really interesting for you guys, but I know that there are many of those online, so I guess there's a target group for those. Alrighty, let's get going. Oh my gosh, this is quite narrow. Also, these lamps are kind of funny. This is the kind of lamp you would expect in an old bar or something. You know, some kind of tavern lighting. But I guess it also works in this kind of tunnel. Okay. Oh, it's an actual tunnel. Honestly, when I saw it, I thought it was one of these teleport things. And then, wait a second. Okay, yes, I had coming, but way too late. What I was about to say is, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm usually really bad with these kind of teleport tunnels. So I'm really glad it was just a drive-through. Not getting hit by a train. That's a first. Okay. Where do we have to go? I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, I was also planning to play a bit more Supermarket Simulator, but they released an update and I have not yet installed it. And I also didn't check what it contains, so... The only thing that I've heard is that they added a lot more achievements. So yeah, I think most of the achievements are already reached. I just have to log in again and claim them. I have played the game quite a while, but I have to say it's not as funny as the card shop simulator, because the card shop simulator also had the booster openings, and if you just run the supermarket and you have to restock and look at the customers and do the checkouts and stuff, it kinda becomes a bit dull because it feels like there's something missing. And just restocking the shelves and sending out orders is not as fun as opening cards in between. But there will still be another video about it, and I have reached... Well, I cheated a bit, but I think I played about 46 days regular, and then I decided that it's just a repetitive game routine and it became kinda boring. So I installed a little trainer and unlocked literally everything and redesigned the supermarket in a way that I really liked it in the end. Which took forever again, but you know how I do this kind of things. But yeah, I will show you guys my supermarket and we will play a few rounds, because I have never actually played it again after You know, unlocking it all and hiring all of the people, and there's a lot of stuff in this game. But yeah, I have not yet played a regular round, so I have no idea how chaotic it gets. And it may get really chaotic. But the food is looking so delicious. Especially the fruits and vegetables. They look so realistic. I may even stream the supermarket thing after this. And I'll have to look how it works, but if the code thingy isn't too hard, then maybe I just make a really long video and then I cut it into pieces of like 100 to 200 pieces videos, so we can... Oh my gosh. Okay, that was quite a delay. But yeah, I don't plan to open just 400 in one go. That would also be a bit of a waste. This is quite the opportunity to make some really fun content, and I'm planning on making most of it. So I could probably just record it in one go and then upload 100 packs every day. I think that's a good plan, actually. And you got some stuff to watch every day. Let me know in the comments if this would be something that you could look forward to. Yeah, but aside of this, not much really happened. I mean, I had the appointment to look at the new car, and I did some more research, and I did some work. And it's been really slow altogether, but the time just keeps flying by. And I still have to do my tax report. I hate doing this. Usually it's not even taking that long, that I just don't get much leg from it, so it's kinda a waste of time. If you know what I mean. And I'm also not in a position where I would risk to just make up stuff or try to reclaim stuff that didn't happen, because knowing my luck, they would definitely get behind it. Yeah, so there's no tax fraud with my reports. I would also encourage everybody not to try it. Some countries are really behind this and sometimes punish this even harder than actual crime, because you're stealing from the government. Okay, I think we have to go off the road over here, because this is definitely a teleporting tunnel. I was just about to compliment the drive so far, but I think I don't want to risk it. Usually when I say something like this, I'm just jinxing it, and it kinda ruins the rest of the drive. Okay. So I guess we're just staying in the middle of stuff. I'm just looking at the minimap. Yeah, that works. Alrighty. Also, do you guys remember the race that I mentioned? Yeah, it happens that the new car is a bit more expensive than I thought, so the difference between my old car and the new car is basically 1 year of my race. And there it goes. You win it, you use it, and in at the end, everything just continues as usual. What a shame. But at least I got a new car after this. That is something, right? I just hope it's gonna be not like my old car having issues all the time. I'm quite confused because the arrow and the sign, the turning sign, are pretty much negating each other. So make up your mind. Okay. Also, I'll be honest, I'm currently a bit low on games to play because we have finished most of the games that I was interested in. Ooh, we have to exit the vehicle. Okay. So maybe we're gonna play some Assassin's Creed within the next 1 or 2 months. But aside of this, I'm really behind of games. I have no idea what's coming out at the moment. I think it's just mostly updates to existing games. And I really feel like we haven't seen a Palworld update in a while. Rise of the Ronin just got an update, but that seems to be just a lot of fixes. And not really some content increase. There has been some stuff going on in Monster Hunter Wilds, but if you followed my stream, then this is not really one of the games that I'm very fond of. Also, what the heck? This is just some floating meatballs. It looks kinda nasty. Okay. There's a lot of nothing. Okay, just some random ruins here and there. Interesting. Okay. We are still on the first leg though. The steel and hardware house. Kinda unnecessary to mention the steel, since it's pretty much hardware as well. Okay, let's get a crate. Oh, it's an actual crate. Okay. Okay, this looks like a small boat part. It could also be a water plane. Oh no, it's a boat. Okay. And I think we'll be using the whale shark today. Haven't been using this in quite a while. It's really one of the cutest vehicles I got. And look at this little guy. He kinda reminds me of the... oh, what's his name? The chompy doggy from Super Mario. With the chain in the butt. Maybe it's the chain dog. I have no idea what his name is. Okay, let's get going. Also, this is quite a fast vehicle. I think it's from V-Lab. And it's really cheap as well. I think it's about 400 to 600 Linden bucks. So that's not even $2, I think. Yeah, this is just free advertising. You're welcome. Okay, I kind of like the parts that we have been traveling so far. Because we stayed away from all of the narrow corners and stuff. And most of the parts that we traveled so far were really quite wide and spacious. Nothing that I could drive into a security orb and get teleported or something. This has been quite the issue for a bit of the recent drives that we've been doing. Okay. Just Second Life being Second Life. Oh my gosh. It was quite the lag spike. I don't think I got anything running in the background. So it's just Second Life being super laggy again. Which is not good because we're just on the second leg. There's still a lot to come. Oh my gosh. Almost. Who would place that thing right in the middle of the water? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. What just happened? That was so weird. And I think I lost control over this here. Okay, here we go. Wow. Alrighty. At least we recovered this time. Usually we just hard crash. But there's a lot going on around. And it's all missing so slow today. I did not change any of my settings. And I also did a complete fresh restart before we started the drive. So it's not like my cache was building up and suffered or something, but this is all fresh. Which is not making it any better. Oh, did you know that in the Pokemon trading card game, they did something that is like called a jumbo card. And a jumbo card is like 6 or 9 times the size of a regular card. The problem is, if you try to buy a Pokemon card, and you accidentally buy a jumbo card, and that's not gonna fit into your deck. Yeah, believe me, I've tried. And it's very obvious that this one is sticking out a lot. And the one jumbo card that I got is Braixen and Charizard, the tag team one. Because as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to build a bit of a Belfab's theme deck again. I've been trying different approaches. Okay, we are there. There we go. Does this mean that I actually gave up on the Zoroark decks? No. Does it mean that we play them less Maybe. Also, while I've been trying to put the decks together, I may have played a few more games and I actually finished the season pass already. So yeah, there's that. In the off-road vehicle, okay. I think this time we can use the Marauder. Just to mix things up a bit. I was waiting for a phone call from the guy who is trying to sell me the car. But it turns out that he's not even working today. What a bummer. And it's not a private guy, it's a company guy. I wouldn't want to risk to buy a vehicle from a private guy. That is just asking for trouble. Okay, let's see where we go. The Colonel Potter's Fun Fair. Oh, I guess we're driving to an amusement park. I like amusement parks. Especially when we don't die on them. So, not like the last one. Oh my gosh. Okay. To them. Oh, I guess we have to go up over here. Alrighty, let's try this. Nice. Yeah, so far there's really nothing to complain about. And it's not like I'm searching for something, but you know how it goes. Usually there's just some stuff that is not really adding up or something, but it's really a solid drive so far today. And the directions are early and on spot. So it's been quite fun so far. And this is what we are all looking for when we are doing these. Just having a good time. And oh, speaking of having a good time, the forum that I'm usually posting all of my streams on after the YouTube stuff is actually in sort of a read-only stage at the moment. Because the owners have really fricked it up again. Which has become a bit of a more recent and more common thing recently, so I'm not sure, but maybe I should look for some sort of an alternative social media thing. But I have not really looked into any of it, and let's be honest, there's been a sim missing. And what I was about to say is, we don't really have a very big channel over here, so it may not really be worth it to put really a lot of work into the social media stuff. Since I tried to make the Discord, maybe 3 or 4 people joined it, and that is not really worth the effort, to be honest. Especially if I consider that I have to monitor it and stay up to date, answer to people, and maybe even moderate and administrate it. So we're just gonna make some usual YouTube videos and I observe how it develops. Maybe they get the stuff running again, but yeah, it's just what it is. So where do we have to go? Oh, I think we are supposed to go over here. Yep, that did not go too well. This would be a lot easier if it wasn't in the middle of a crossing. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I think... Nope, we didn't do it. I'm pretty much stuck in between. Okay. And there we go. So I think I have to leave the place again. Oh my gosh. Maybe I could have just gone below it. Incident. For some reason the Marauder is having a bit of a side drift today. Or maybe it's just because of the uneven underground. That could also be it. Alrighty. Oh, this is quite a narrow part. I just hope there's no security ops or something. Especially considering the terrain. We're getting close to the right border. And to the left border. And this is almost like playing Tron. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's getting even more narrow. I do not like this. Also, there hasn't been something that I could be using as a thumbnail so far. So I really hope that this amusement park is gonna be fun. Incident. Okay, I didn't think we could make it this far. So I'm definitely positively surprised. I just have to keep steering against the drift. And we're really close to the border. I'm not sure if you can see it on the minimap, but this is like riding the line. Okay, here we go. I wonder how long this part is. I'm not really seeing an end to this. Was that a sheep? It kinda looked like a sheep. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just some abandoned land, it seems. There's so much abandoned land in Second Life. Oh, we have to leave the place, okay. Let's see where we end up. It's only about a minute left, but I don't see anything that looks like the Colonel Potter's Fun Fair. I would be so disappointed if this is not an amusement park. Oh my gosh. Okay. We somehow made it through, but I think I just barely evaded some nasty orbs. I'm still not seeing the target. Oh my gosh, this is one steep hill. Oh, this could be the destination. There's an amusement park to the left. So maybe we get back to the road and then we go to the amusement park. Well, I'm way too fast. Okay, here we go. I think I activated a boost or something. I have no idea how I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was quite a ride. I'm surprised Tori didn't die here. Okay, let me just... Nope. I'm still on top of my vehicle. I think we don't need this anymore. Okay, here we go. Oh, I almost forgot we have to deliver the box. Oh, I can open this. Whoops. And there's just a script inside. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's take a look at the amusement park. So this is some bumper class, I guess. And this is just some child stuff. A Ferris wheel. What the heck? Okay, and I guess we're driving with this one. Oh, it's starting in 30 seconds. Okay. Also, what the heck, I just realized there's faces on this.
Stay forward. Keep your head against the headramp. Up, seat down. Prepare for launch.
Okay, 10 seconds. And here we go. Oh, I'm not. Oh, there we go. Imagine how creepy this would have been if there was someone sitting next out of a sudden. Okay. Well, these steel bars are quite close to the head. Oh my gosh. The funny thing is that I just saw a report yesterday about a grandma that is using an amusement park as some sort of back pain relief. And I'm not lying, she's riding some of the toughest and wildest rides on the amusement park every single day, and she's saying this is helping so much with her back pain. So if you're having some back pain, maybe try riding amusement park ride. But you have to drive it quite a few times. And regularly. Wait a second. Okay. So we basically can spend as much time in the park as we want. But I don't think there's much actually here. So yeah, we're taking a quick look and then we continue. Yeah, this is basically the only attraction. And the Ferris wheel, but everything else, I guess I could ride the bumper cars, but that's pretty much boring without other people. So let's get to the flying part. A medium-sized aircraft. Okay. Something is just absolutely wrong today. There we go. I think that the map is gonna open, and that is why I'm not changing into most of yet. They're just taking a look around and waiting for the hut to get ready. Yep, just as I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's definitely 15 minutes. It did not go well last time. Well, let's try it again. I'm having my doubts though. We didn't crash yet. Imagine I would have crossed the first line and we instantly got teleported. That would have been so funny. Okay, we are flying to the Corsica airfield. And I guess from there we're just riding again on the road towards the sponsor of the drive. And again, this is just the sponsor of the grid drive and not the sponsor of the video. Though if you want to get sponsored in the video, you can just contact me on Second Life or on Facebook. I think we've done it once before for the CHC, which is the creator of the Super 80 and some other cars. And we've been doing some sort of advertising and using the cars during the drive and basically sponsored the sponsor. Advertised. Oh my gosh. It is really way too warm today. And it's not just today, we already started to get some serious heat yesterday. So starting yesterday, I got my, what's it called? The air ventilation out of the storage room and reinstalled it in the living room because it was unbearable hot inside of this room over here. Mostly because the big windows in my living room are on the side that is the main target of the sun during the hottest hours of the day. So even if I close the shutters, which is kind of stupid because that is taking out all of the light, but you kind of have to in the summer. But it's still getting so hot. And most of the buildings in Germany do not have some proper air ventilation systems or climate systems, so we're just using what we got. Like opening the doors and the windows or some ventilators and stuff like this. And we're suffering. Yeah, sometimes I really wish that the places here in Germany were a bit more like, well, temperated. I was just about to say more like in the States, but that's definitely not the case. Because you guys over there just got some paper houses or some wood houses, and that is just, wow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch some YouTube videos that compare German houses to American houses. You will be very surprised. But yeah, I'm still a bit jealous about your ventilation and climate systems over there, because that is something that we definitely could use. And here we go. I can't believe we actually arrived in one piece. Oh, we're walking to the train station. I know that there is a generic train going around the sim. I'm just not sure if they make us use it or if we have to use our own train. Which I wouldn't really like very much. Okay, we are waiting for the train. Oh my gosh. Hello and a good day to you as well. I hope you've been really well. It's been a while since my last stream, but yeah, I think I've just been a bit busy. Oh, there comes the train. Really slowly. Just don't drive over my feet. Not what I expected. Ah, whatever. I guess we're just landing on the train. Maybe the later wagons work. Let's see. Nope. They're just all weird. Okay. Considering what this one is made of, I think it would explode. Also, here's a fun fact for everybody who is collecting the Belisarius stamps or whatever they are called. There's a stamp pole over there, right in front of this building, so that you can go with your passport and get one of the Belisaria stamp. And there's another one around over there in front of the stage. So if you are still missing these in your passport, then go over here. And this is, what is it called? The sevenfold Elastin Belly Redwood Forest. And you can get 2 stamps for the price of 1. Well, they are free. Much fun. I'm honestly a bit sad because I really thought we could drive down this area. And we've only really driven up this place, up to the aircraft. The airfield. We have never really gone downhill. Oh, I see what they are targeting. Holy moly. Okay, I think we are taking another ride on this one. And this is looking a fire. And not just because it's a fire dragon. Nice. The red-eyed black dragon. Right out of the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not sure if that's a good choice to sit on the head. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the view is a bit distorted, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, this is fast. Is that a UFO? Oh my gosh. You got it. The evidence that aliens are real. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wild. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There are so many turns and upside downs. I am so glad I didn't have dinner yet. I wonder where the aliens went. They probably just snatched the cow and left again. Can you blame them? Even aliens want some burgers. Yeah, that was really a nice one. I have just no idea where to go. Oh, I think I'm too high up. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm just so blind. Okay. We just continue down the stairs. Honestly, depending on the trip, that would not be too much of a bad offer. It would be quite interesting. And you'll never know, maybe it's some fun aliens. They could be playing some video games and stuff. The only issue is if their favorite game is Space Invaders. I have never been over here. We've visited this area quite a few times, but I don't remember this one. Okay. Okay, it's starting in 10 seconds. I wonder if it's just going around or... Oh, it's going up. Oh, I think this is a free fall tree. Which is kinda weird. Oh, here we go. I wonder what this is over there. This has been quite chill so far. This better be not everything. Come on. I am expecting much more. Are we still getting up, or is this just going around and around? Oh, there's the aliens again. They're still up for some chaos. This is much better than the fun fair. Oh, from up here you can see how big the dragon roller coaster actually was. And we've been really fast. This is why it felt so short. But it's really big. Look at this. All of the way over here until over there. This is really much. Are we? Oh, we're still getting up. Okay. As long as we don't get adopted. I can already feel the aliens breathing in my neck. Okay, can we go down? I did not expect this to take this long. This is a really, really long ride. Oh, we are going down. I guess it was okay. It was a bit boring, but you got a good view from up way down to the park. So that is something, I guess. We used to have one of these attractions in our annual, what is it called? Circus? No, it's not a circus. Amusement park fair stuff. They would build up the rides once a year for about 7 days. And we had one of these things, and I think you called them motors or something like this, and they were like 5 times as fast. And they were differentiating between going up and down, and they were really fun, but they got so expensive. You can barely afford this anymore. But I think that's the case with all of the amusement rides. They are just getting so expensive. Oh, there's the cow. Oh wait, that's a horse. Buddy, you're living really dangerous with that color. You're just asking for it. Maybe that's a freaky horse that wants to get abducted. Okay, alrighty. I think the next leg may be the last. Yeah, no kidding. He's definitely giving the aliens the side eyes. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, they even got some guest bicycles. So if you don't bring your own vehicles, you can still use the guest ones. Which is nice, but I wouldn't want to ride up or down on a bicycle. So to the left, yep. Okay. I think I more or less know where we are going, but we still follow the hut. I'm not going for risky business. I just hope that we don't cross the street where we get bombarded by the bot detection script. This should be nearby somewhere. This is quite a nice ride today. Well, can't be helped. Real life can be such a bother sometimes. Anyways, take care and thanks for stopping by and taking a peek. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's even more to come. Okay. So since the sponsor is closed, we may get rerouted. And we're stopping by at a model. The Super 7 motor. Oh, I guess this is just some kind of a stop in between. Whoops. I'm not into them. This is such a nice road. There's just not really much to look at. Which is a shame. Oh, we're almost there. Hey, it could be this one. Maybe not. Okay, it is. And there we go. Interesting sign. Ah, come on. Okay, it looks like we're going to the restaurant. Dun. This is not a restaurant. Wherever you want me to go. Oh, there we go. The Super 7 dinner. Okay. I always like to sit in a place where I got most of the area in my sight. And in the best case, a wall in my back. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it's just how it is. Okay, let's check out the food. Not gonna lie, this is looking kinda moldy. Okay, so we got some berries on, I think this is pancakes. Then we got some bacon with waffles. I have no idea what this could be. Maybe some potatoes, maybe. And some berry juice. Whatever. And we got whatever this is. That looks like someone's tried to eat it already. With some vegetables and yeah, something even more gross. I have no idea what this is. It looks slimy, it looks gooey, it looks... It looks just so nasty. I have no idea what this could be. Oh my gosh. And I guess that's all there is to this place. And I think I'm sitting in the wrong area again. Since I was asked to wait until room was ready. Yeah, that's my turn. Ah, there we go. So if you're stuck on the drive, just sit in the middle place. What should we get? I will get some dessert. That is a really small dessert. It just looks like some whipped cream and 3 berries on top. I don't know about this. Okay, I think we're done. There's so many NPCs. Okay, I think we're on the upper level. And there we go. 105. Oh my gosh. This is a naughty bed. I'm kinda expecting a jump scare or something. But I don't think they would do this. And we're teleported. Oh, not this place again. I think I know where we are. Okay. Why is it suddenly so creepy? Oh my gosh. Okay. What the heck? I have never had a dream like this. I certainly had some crazy dreams before, but not like this. Oh, there's stuff in the water. What is this? Could be some seals or be a fish. I think it's just a catfish. Whoa, what the heck? Wow, he's got a head of a nut. Look at this. What a nutty head. Did I just... Oh, I think I have to sit on this thing. Oh, not again. Okay. I guess we're jumping. It kinda looks like the rocket pack. Boing. Nope, I missed the landing zone. Why is this so bumpy? Also, what the heck? Now we know where the aliens took the cows. How do I stop this? Ah, there we go. What a freaking head. That is very bizarre. It kind of reminds me of the anime and the series Uzumaki, where everything was turning into spirals. Kinda like this one. Okay, we're still traveling. And over the bridge. Yeah, this definitely counts as exploring. What the heck? Why is this just feed? Okay, so if you got a certain fetish, then this is definitely your favorite bar. Okay. So we're back. I don't think I need this anymore. Where did my car go? Probably I left with the Marauder. Interesting. I guess there's someone ahead of us. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. Boink. And we're arriving in about 3 minutes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What the heck? This is happening so many times today. And every time I think that the sim is just restarting or is temporarily down, but it's really just an issue with the racing or something. Some massive lag. And we got some spam again. I did not mean to open this. I just wanted to close it. This is quite the bumpy road. Oh my gosh. And a corner. Okay, let's slow down a bit. I don't want to die on the last meter. Okay. Nice. Also, I think I know where we are. But there's just been some regular prayers. I wonder what they are building. And the last 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going over the really narrow bridge. Even though I think I redesigned it to make it a bit more broad, less narrow. There's someone standing on the road. Okay, we avoided the roadkill. Such a shame I forgot my baseball bat. I'm just kidding. Okay, there's another corner. Oh, this is a nasty one. Okay, there goes the first. And the second. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it happened. I was struggling so hard against it. Alright, we made it back up. I did not expect this. Alrighty. It's under a minute. Okay. And I just realized I didn't drink anything today. Which is not good. After the drive, I definitely should empty a bottle of water. So this is your friendly reminder to get something to drink and stay hydrated. Not like me. Okay, another one of these cases. There we go. Absolutely bizarre today. And we're almost there. Oh, it's this one. I had a different creator in mind, to be honest. Now I'm kinda worried. Last time we got a bit of a rocket ship. Okay, just stopping the close-up on my big butt. And there we go. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And we made it. So it's been about 1 hour 20, I think. And let's see what we got. What? I should be able to copy this. What are you talking about? So I think I just clicked too early. Yeah, that's sometimes the case. If you click the button before it loaded the content, then you can't. The dirt fighter. Okay. Oh, it's some kind of a rally car, I think. The turning is a bit slow. Hey, it doesn't have much issues with the crosswalk. Yeah, the biggest problem I see so far is the turning. But maybe we got access to the tuning. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I can do a lot, but it doesn't look like I can tune it. Which is a shame, because the turning is way too slow. We can modify it. That is not too bad. So we can change the color and stuff. The problem is that there's a really big box around it. And this one, that is kind of the physics box. And it makes it a bit harder to select the car that you want to change the color of. I'm still surprised that we don't actually get to tune the car, because that is more of a standard these days. Maybe not. Okay, let's just drive a bit more and then we see about this. Oh my gosh. What did I just drive over? Yep, turning is super hard. I know, I'm just doing some stunt driving. So as long as the road is straightforward, this is really absolutely stunning. But as soon as I try to take a curve, I think it's getting difficult. Let's try the next one. Right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so let's try over here. There's a lot of space. We're just trying to drive in a circle. And you can see how big the radius is. So if you're trying to just drive around the corner, that is insanely much. I can try to switch down to a lower gear. Yeah, that's definitely reducing the circle, the radius a lot. But it means that you always have to switch down into... What the heck is going on? I just realized there's something over there. It looked like a little sign standing... Oh, it's the antenna. With the driver's sign. That is really cute. And I just switched the lights off. Which is interesting, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is. I'm not seeing anything else in the car. Okay. So this is the reward for the drive this time. It's an okay vehicle. It's probably fun for some rally stuff. And it's gone. Autocorrect. Gosh dang it. Anyways. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a bit slow when you try to drive around the corner, you know. And U-turns are almost impossible with this thing, but otherwise it's okay. And it's moddable, so you can add your own colors and textures, but it would be nice if they unlocked the tuning menu. So yeah, that's all from me for now. I think we're doing another stream today about... I think it's gonna be the supermarket simulator, to be honest. Or maybe the Pokemon code opening. We'll see about this. For now, I end the stream here, and if you like the content, if you don't want to miss out on the next ones, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to leave a comment down below what you think about the Hyundai E20. And if you like the content so far, if you got any feedback or advice, you want something to see different on the channel or something, I'm open to any form of feedback and suggestions, so feel free to drop it. I usually answer to all of my comments within 24 hours at last, so yeah. Anyways, I hope all of you guys have a nice rest of your day, and maybe see you later. Bye.